Right here at the basement in Sherman Oaks. Make some motherfucking noise.
Yeah!
That's what I'm talking about. I'm out Iron Chamber Records, Cola Crew, Project Blow, King of the Dot, West Coast. Battler to my right, introduce yourself.
Krispy, the Buddha Head. Shouts out to R&P Management. Shouts out to Basement 818. Shouts out to King of the Dot, S&D Family, West Adams, West.
West. Battler to my left, introduce yourself.
Paranormal Ezac, Walking Pharmacy, Trenton, New Jersey, Koreatown, Los Angeles. You know what it is. Yeah.
Yes.
Alright? You call it in there.
Heads.
Heads. So it's on Paranormal.
Alright. I don't know if I live what I spit, but I know a pussy when I see one. He says he's from Crenshaw, real hood, and I believe him. Your pops owned the Korean spot. You used to get robbed every PM. You never even seen the block. They used to feed him through the ceiling. Now I'm waking you up at your house with 2 liver shots. Then I'm stomping them twice. I'll bitch slap your mother with a bamboo knife and fucking choke your sister with an opium pipe. Marathon. I know you try hard, but this battle ain't proper. I'm a vet. She a pup. My shots will drop her. You can't catch no shine off P. You ain't Silk the Shocker. Fuck Silk the Shocker. Say it again. You can't catch no fucking off P. Because you not Silk the Shocker. I said, look. Can't catch no shine off P, you ain't Silk the Shocker. You take dick up the ass, make him say, He try to cuddle dudes when they walk away. He hop up like, nah.
Time! What's up, Krispy the Buddha Head?
All right, check it out. All right. 3 words. Big fat honky. That's not in the... 3 words. You forgotten Jersey. Gymtown laundry. See, y'all can use my bars for paraphrases when I kill paraphrases and bring Paris in. Leave him ridiculed like his parents when they had no apparent friends to tell them you should have been a miscarriage. Then you wouldn't have to walk upstairs to bed with a heart rate looking like a pair of M's. This is our French Coast Jersey inheritance. 2 obese Americans. My machete will arrogance for speaking with arrogance. Cause thinking you're Richie will leave you stuck up with a nickel like Paris' friends. See, he came to LA to be a scriptwriter like Ashton Kutcher. Because his former career path was butchered when he couldn't make it as Bastion Booger. Wrestling bars. I got your sister in the air doing splits. Call that a Van Damme Park. She a nice big freak. Giving my dick a big hello when it gets bam hard. I tattoo her skull with my white dick ink. And you have a face that tells me you were not strapped in the baby seat when your mom came to a sudden stop. To make up for it, you let him eat whatever the fuck you want. You better start huffing, puffing, rock, cause you as fluffy top as a muffin top your husband's got. I mean, do you know you jiggle when you rap? Nervously blow the large fellow? Face looking like a perfectly roasted marshmallow. In these 90 seconds, he could have gone through a whole side of ribs, home fries and grits, Hurricane Sandy. The only time this Jersey boy got blown by a bitch.
Who's on Paranormal?
I said, fuck this panda pounder. I'm gonna break into his crib. He gonna be like, oh no. Guess what? It won't be on the low, bro. I'm gonna be like, give me that cash, weed, money. You can be like, faux show. Then I hit him with that 3-piece, end it with a bolo. Double stomp, bounce his head off the floor, call that a pogo. Who thinks he's hot? They need to get stomped. I mean, fuck. Who thinks he's hot? He needs to get stomped. Fuck. I could kill you off the top of the dome like Top Notch. If we were samurai, I'd walk away with your blade and your top knot. Krispy, stop. The only law you broke belonged to Megan. Motherfucker, you look like the Grinch that stole innocence. And innocence... Wow. And in a sense, you grind backwards, turning dollars into cents. You fuck your sister, you're into incense. Now you think that you're Korean or Chinese, Japanese, I won't guess. You just think that he should be in killing fields or kissing death, but his life is like Gummo-esque. Maybe Deliverance? I don't know. All I know is time.
It's all crispy.
That shit was funny as fuck. Alright. Ezac, you will never make it in Hollywood. Any success you find, temporary. You're just a bitch that writes. Secretary. Your little sister, I will stretch her cherry till her flesh is tearing, leave her a bloody mess and buried in a cemetery. I have a salty flow, estuary. You couldn't rock a show if you were sedentary. Wanna know something next to scary? His titties are extra hairy. Nickname Ben and Jerry. And aren't you that motivational speaker that lives in a van down by the river? Who emphasizes life is hard with regrets? You need to rectify the size of those large fatty breasts. I will weaponize and fight your sorry ass to the death because he wouldn't exercise his rights if he had a cardiac arrest. I'll rip out your heart through the bars I engage. Temple of Doom. I'll rip out your heart through the bars. Rib cage. See, you're wider than you are taller. He eats food wrong. Because he thinks cooking it only makes it smaller. I'm top class Excelsior. Big Macs, extra lettuce, Diet Coke, ain't healthier. So watch Buddha rise to brutalize this Brutus guy. You think he was a drug dealer the way he moves through them pies. But I can see through your lies, your stupid rhymes you utilize. Here's the question to scrutinize. I'm gonna ask each and every one of you is why am I Asian but he's the one that's sumo size?
It's on Paranormal. God damn it.
You chew bamboo instead of tobacco. I said you chew bamboo instead of tobacco, but you still a hick. You took karate for 17 years. You still a bitch. You really think I'm gonna fuck with him? He's ashamed of his own race, fucking clown. He's gonna buy those Google glasses, try to set his eyes to round. I didn't even start practicing to this morning when I tried to call you and said I had 101 fever. Then I said, fuck it. I'm down to eat a beaver. You fucking dumb, yo. You look like a fish that can grant a wish. You coy ass motherfucker. I know you up to something. I hit him with a Mac like bah rah. Your dad's an old Korean. He's like awesome. Son, every day is a Korean fight for that life. Here's some tips to get by. Do not flag down do not flag down the cab. They think it's a gang sign. Never look a black man directly in his eyes. You got into Berkeley, bring home straight A's and nice Korean wife. Awesome. You are fucking gay. I will see your mom later at the Chinese buffet. Freestyle, whatever.
Hey!
It's all crispy.
Real quick, here's a question to ask. Are y'all feeling this racial abuse?
Yes.
How dare you make fun of my mustache with your face full of pubes? Yo, okay. Chinese flow cook. Chinese phone book. Jack 4, no stair climber. Nickname for Texas Hold'em hole cards. What's a jack for? A spare tire. See, I will make son babble like a dumb asshole, leave him unraveled for half-stepping. One sandal. Have him hit up and tattered with cans. Not by some vandal. Heard he was a baller, cause you love handles. See, I follow my gut instincts. It says he ain't got a hollow gut and it stinks. Your skills at its peak. More water down than mixed drinks. Won't stop fisting this pussy till I'm wrist deep and leave him with loose lips. Ship sink. I will bring the pain and go nuts. He finger bangs donuts. You not frightening, you inferior. Flabby bloated gay slob. He ate a whole lowrider because it had an ice cream interior and candy coated paint job. Alright.
He ain't done, let him go.
Alright. Cause he had a candy-coated paint job looking like you live in your mom's basement. Him calling me slant eyes is not racist because if I fixed you a potted taste, he'll put on a smiley face, then his eyes squint too. Let me ask you, how can you eat dry rub and make your hands wet? Put on sweatpants and make the pants sweat. Necessary by any means, he put on MC Hammer pants and turned him into skinny jeans. So listen, friend, this is when your bitching end because you look and sound like a big baby that needs a big diaper. Do they make one big enough? It depends. See, you probably listen to 2 Chainz while munching on breakfast. Funny, because he has 2 chins. He's 1 chain. Necklace.
Time! Make some noise for that.
Silhouette International Hip Hop Parade. What the hell did I just watch? All right, if I had to go with charisma, which I can't just go off of that. I have to go off spitting bars, and I just have to say with preparation and the fact that there were a few choke ups, I have to give the entire battle over to Krispy.
Yeah.
We got.
That was amazing. I have to give it to Krispy just because of the slip-ups, but the freestyles were awesome. That was an entertaining battle. I can't wait till that shit comes out. And I think King of the Dot should push these guys to get on the main page because that shit was sick. So give it to Krispy. Shut up. Let's go.
Just 2000 now. That was probably one of the funniest battles I've seen ever. But I gotta give it to my man. He was just his delivery, clever and everything. So I'm gonna go with Krispy.
All right, let's go. 2, 3, we're back. That was a dope ass battle. Make some noise for that shit.
Yeah!
Yo, no, that was actually a really dope battle. Don't sleep on the homie Paranormal Ezac. Don't sleep on Krispy the Buddha Head. The winner of that battle, Krispy the Buddha Head.
Yeah! Shouts out to Paranormal Ezac for holding fucking freestyle. That shit was dope. Shouts out to RIP Magic.